Welcome to Pajama Storytime, presented by myself, Lee Pridgeon of the Wilson County Public Library System. The weather's been nice, the sun's been out and warm, and I've been running about outside. But so have our furried friends, or, in this case, maybe our feathered friends, flying through the nice blue sky. But it all has me wondering, what do they do for their pajama story time? So to figure that out, I have two books for us this evening. First is The Little Owl's Night, and then we'll be following that with Bear Can't Sleep. Let's begin. Little Owl's Night. Little Owl was having a wonderful night. He watched the funny possum family waddle along in a neat row. Hedgehog sniffed around the mushroom patch. Skunk was eating berries because he could find no snails. By the river, beavers gnawed at trees. Turtle hid in her shell as fireflies danced all around. Little Owl visited his friend the raccoon. As they sat in the clover, fog rolled in and hovered just overhead. Moths fluttered towards the moon. Silver dust fell from their wings. Little Owl wanted to follow, but it was time to head home. On the way, Little Owl flew by Grumbly Cave. Bear was inside, snoring up a storm. "Wake up, Bear. Don't sleep all night," Little Owl sang. "I want to show you the moon." But the bear kept snoring, as usual. Little Owl flew home in his tree, gazing at the sky. He wondered if the bear had ever seen stars. Little Owl sat on his branch. How he loved the night forest. Frog croaked softly. Cricket chirped smartly. Little Owl heard rustling at the foot of his tree. Fox had come to say hello. It was late now. The bats were gliding home. "Mama," Little Owl whispered, "tell me again how night ends." "The moon and stars fade to ghosts," Mama said. "Spider webs turn to silver threads. Dewdrops sparkle on leaves and grass like tiny stars come down." Moonflowers close and morning glories open. The sky brightens from black to blue, blue to red, red to gold. The rooster crows, the crows caw, and the day begins, said Mama. But Little Owl did not hear. He was fast asleep. Bear Can't Sleep by Karma Wilson. In his home in the forest, while the cold wind blows, Bear snuggles in his quilt from his nose to his toes. While the snowflakes fall and the drifts pile high, Bear tosses and turns, Bear moans and he sighs. He stares at the wall. He's not tired at all. And the bear can't sleep. Pitter-pat, tiptoe, Mouse scurries in the lair to check on the fire for his good friend Bear. "Oh, Bear," the mouse squeaks, "you are up too late. It is winter in the woods, and bears hibernate." Mouse frets, "Dear me," while he brews mint tea, and the bear can't sleep. Bear is counting sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4. When the badger and hare tumble in through the door. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "we were just out walking. Bear should be asleep. We both heard him talking." Bear snuggles down deep in a sad, furry heap, but he still can't sleep. Mouse turns down the lamp. Badger builds the fire up. Hare pours warm milk into Bear's tin cup. Then Gopher and Mole tunnel up to the lair. Mole frets and he fusses. "It is bedtime for bears." The cold wind blows while the firelight glows, but the bear can't sleep. Wren, owl, and raven flitter flutter inside to find Bear awake with his eyes open wide. Wren hops to and fro. What else is there to try? A song to make him sleep? So they sing a lullaby. All gathered in the lair, they hum along for Bear, but he still can't sleep. "I'm awake," roars Bear, "and that's all there is to it. I have tried to fall asleep, but I just can't do it. I'm bored, bored, bored." "So I'll spin you all a tale, once upon a time in the strawberry vale." The friends huddled in as the story begins, since the bear can't sleep. Bear tells a story he has never told before, but just before the end, there comes a rumbling snore. When the sun peeks up on a bright new dawn, the friends can't sleep. But the bear snores on.